Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Andress. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in to another lesson in Foundations. Today we're going to work on tapping to read, and then we're going to work on letter formation. And actually it's called echo letter formation. I'm going to make the sound and you're going to write the letter. And then if there's time, we're going to work on tapping out to spell. So how about we get started? But before we do, stop the video, go get a piece of paper or a dry erase board and something to write with. When you come back, we'll do our short vowel extension chart because all of the words we'll work with today have short vowels. Great job. Welcome back, boys and girls. So we're going to work on our short vowel extension chart. You say the letter, the keyword, and then you make the sound, which is the sound at the beginning of the keyword, and you drag out that sound until my finger reaches the picture. Are you ready? A, apple, A. Ready, go. E, ed, e. Ready, go. I, itch, I, ready, go. O, octopus, ah, ready, go. U, up, ready, go. Great job, boys and girls. So now we're going to work on tapping to read. The first word that we're going to tap to read is this word right here. Remember, the yellow magnets are consonants and the orange are the vowels. That's right, you need at least one vowel to make a word. This is a consonant, vowel, consonant, or a CVC word, so the vowel is short. I want to remind you that when you tap to read, your index finger taps the thumb, you make the first sound. Your middle finger taps the thumb, you make the next sound, which is the vowel sound. Then your ring finger taps your thumb and you make that last sound, and then you tap them all together to read the word. We'll do the first one. Actually, you can do the first one. I'm just going to point. Ready, go. Great job. Jut. Jut. The next word we are going to work on is this word right here. In fact, all these letters, well, most of the letters that we're working on today, we're actually going to work on writing for proper letter formation. Ready, go. Great job. N-a-b, nab. And how about this word right here? Ready, go. Great job. Map. Map. Now I want to remind you that when you're reading a book, if you come to a word and you know it, you do not need to tap it out. But I want you to tap today because we're practicing. And the last word we're going to tap to spell, tap to read, is this word right here. Ready, go. Great job. Bun. So now we're actually going to work on dictation. So what I want you to do right now, let me see. Let's do this. I'm sorry, it's been a couple of days since I made a video. I got to get myself together. So I want to remind you, letters, lowercase letters can be tall where they go from the skyline to the grass line. They can be short where they go from the plain line to the grass line. And they can have a tail where they go from the plain line to the worm line. Remember, no letter ever goes from the plain or the skyline to the worm line. No letter will ever touch all four lines. So the first sound we're going to write goes J. Can you say J? What letter says J? That's right, it's the letter J. And J is a letter that starts at the plain line and has a tail. So you slide down to the worm line, and then you pick it up, and just like the lowercase I dot it above. What letter did we write? That's right, we wrote the letter J. And J says J. Very good. Now, boys and girls, if you want to stop the video and practice your handwriting, that is perfectly fine. So the next letter I want us to write today is the letter that goes N. Can you say N? What letter says N? That's right, boys and girls, it's the letter N. N starts at the plane line, and you slide down to the grass line. You have to be careful, slide back up and curve around at the plane line and back to the grass line. What letter is that? Very good, boys and girls. That's the letter N, and N says N. Can you say mm? That's right. Now, if you could see me, my lips are closed. So what letter says like good? Very good, boys and girls, the letter M. Now, M is like the letter N. It starts at the plane line. You slide to the grass line. Very carefully slide back up and curve down and around. Yes, that looks like the letter N. But now you slide back up and curve around and back down again, and that is the letter M. So M has 2 humps, and it goes N has just 1 hump, and it goes Great job. The last letter is a vowel. Can you say Very good. What letter says Great job, the letter U. So you start at the the plane line, slide down, curve around at the grass line up to the plane line, and very carefully slide back down. Yeah, it's an upside down N, right? But that's the letter U. And I'm going to write it one more time because I see a little space right there. I really shouldn't have a little space, but it's because I'm not sitting the right way. Oh, I did it again. Maybe if I use my fatter part of the marker, it will look a little bit better. There we go. So you wrote the letter, that's right, J. J says J. You wrote the letter N. N says N. You wrote the letter M. M says And you wrote the letter U. U is a vowel, and it says Very good. Now we're going to see if we have some time where we can write some words that use these letters. The first word I want us to write is the word jug. Can you say jug? Great job. Let's step out the word jug. Ready, go. J-U-G. Jug. What's the beginning sound? That's right, boys and girls. It's the letter J. So remember, the J is a lowercase letter with a tail. That's right, U. Jug. That's right, G. G we wrote the other day. So both J and G have tails. What word did we write? That's right, we wrote the word jug. How do you spell jug? That's right, J-U-G. The next word I want us to tap to write is mat. Can you say mat? Great job, tap it out. Ready, go. At. Mat. What's the first sound? That's right, it's What letter? That's right, it's M. So write the letter M. Remember, we're writing lowercase letters. Ready? That's right, it's A. Now, if you need to stop the video at any time to practice, please do so, okay? And take your time and do your best. Mat. Ready, go. At. That's right, T. So, we have 2 short lowercase letters and a tall lowercase letter. How do you spell the word mat? That's right, M-A-T. I'm going to erase my board, and we're going to write one last word. So find space on your paper or erase your board too. The last word is nip. Can you say nip? Great job. Tap it out. Ready, go. N-ip. Nip. What's that first sound? That's right, it's N. What letter? That's right, N. Plain line letter. N-I. What's the vowel? That's right, it's I. What says I? That's right, I says I. Ready? N-I-P. That's right, P. Has a tail. What word did we just write? That's right, boys and girls, we just wrote the word nip. How do we spell nip? Very good. N-I-P. Maybe you can tap out and write the word tub and then send me a picture of how you wrote the word tub. Great job, boys and girls, tapping to read, tapping to spell, and writing your letters. Remember always to take your time and form your letters properly so that you and others can read your writing. Kiss your brain, and you guys have a great day. Bye.